Our Wilson Walker is live on Treasure Island for us this evening with some perspective on just how bridges would fare in a similar disaster here. Good evening.
Hey, Juliet, I think a lot of us, when we heard about what happened in Baltimore, thought back to the foggy morning in 2007 and the Costco Busan. Caltrans, of course, fielding some questions about this today. You know, we can ask a lot of questions about what happened with the boat, but the physics of this is pretty much straight math. Caltrans says they have looked at that math, and given a situation like that, they think things check out here.
This is the most seismically advanced bridge ever designed, right? The eastern span of the Bay Bridge. It's not just the fender system, but
Caltrans Bartney talking about the first line of defense on the new Bay Bridge, and that is the fender system that you see here. And while this one is unique to the tower foundation of the eastern span, there is something like this on every bridge in the Bay Area.
so some of those systems have completely different foundations, so they never actually touch the bridge. Other bridges have the fenders designed into their foundations, so they're designed to actually crumple and absorb the energy. The idea is that the vessel never actually hits the bridge structure.
So imagine as people travel around the Bay Area, they're going to see some different engineering, but it's all doing the same thing.
That's 100% correct, because we've got all different, it's almost a bridge zoo in the Bay Area. You've got so many different types of bridges. Depending on where you're at, the fender system has been designed for that particular bridge.
Yesterday's operations were hampered by reduced visibility.
And the problem that we've really had with the illusions that we've seen has been when oil tankers hit them, the ship takes the damage, not the bridge. The ships don't make it to the bridge, and that's by design. But if it's an oil tanker, then suddenly you've got oil to deal with in the bay.
You pick it up, and it's just that consistency of that goo. And you can just
In this respect, the Costco Busan spill is evidence that the fender system can work. But what about the circumstances as we understand them in Baltimore, with a large ship landing a direct hit at a pretty good speed?
And so that impact is being reported at being about 8 knots, and which is significant for a ship of that size. Yeah. But had we seen something like that here on one of our bay bridges, the fender systems are designed to withstand that.
And it's not just the fenders. All of the bay's bridges have been retrofitted some several times over, so they all have an added factor of resilience in the event of a collision.
And so that's another advantage to California. Because of the earthquakes, we've had to design our bridges so that they can absorb energy. So even if you get the bridge actually being touched, all of our bridges have got the ability to move a little bit. But the idea really is not to have a vessel hit the structure.
Every bridge, of course, distinct, as has been pointed out by some engineers today. The north tower of the Golden Gate Bridge is basically on the Marin shoreline. It'd be impossible, really, for a large ship to get there without running ashore first. So each of these things very unique. Even the construction of the fenders themselves kind of unique to the bridges. But as we've seen, accidents happen. And I guess, fortunately for us, the bridges out here built to a really high standard for a totally different type of catastrophe. But, things go wrong on the bay. Good to know that there is some type of protection there. Juliet.
Yeah, that was great information to also hear today, too, as well. Thank you so much, Wilson.